Hey everyone, this is Rachel Alexander with Keller Realty coming to you with another episode of Real Talk with Rachel. What I wanted to discuss with you all today was the 3 Ds of getting your home ready for sale. Let's just jump right into it. So the first D that we're going to talk about is depersonalizing your home. You want to remove as much as you can that you all live there in the home, okay? And what I mean by that is you probably want to take down family photos. Remember, the photos that are being used to sell your house and to market your home are going to be all over the internet. So not only for that reason, but also to help the buyer when they come into the home be able to see the home as their own. You want to kind of put things that are extremely polarizing away, maybe store them in a closet, just until you sell the home and you're able to get to that closing table, okay? The second D that you want to take care of is you want to declutter the home, okay? So a lot of times what I hear from sellers is that, well, they can look past this. I looked past it when I bought the home. 88% of people that are actually looking to purchase a home, they find the home online and they are drawn in by the photos that you have up. And so a decluttered space, or a clutterized space rather, a space that has a lot of stuff in it, it's going to be difficult for the buyer to be able to actually see your home because they're going to have to see past it. It's also going to make your competition look better if they've, decluttered their home, because that's less effort for the buyer to do. And the last thing that decluttering the home is going to do for you is it's actually going to make most of the time your spaces feel bigger. So especially if you're working with a little bit smaller square footage, you're going to want to make it as open as possible with decluttering the home, just so that the buyer is able to really see all that your home has to offer. Okay? And the last thing, and probably the most important thing that you want to do when you prepare your home for sale, is you want to take some deep breaths. Selling a home and moving to another home, no matter how joyous the process, or even if it's a little bit stressful, it's going to be a process that is going to demand something of you in addition to working, in addition to, if you have children, taking care of your kids, in addition to currently dealing with a pandemic. So it's going to be another thing that's added onto your plate. You're going to have me as your realtor, another person to communicate with, another person to check in on. And for most, especially women, we're always keeping a tab open, in our brains as far as a to-do list of things that we need to do. So definitely take some deep breaths during this time. Know that everything is going to work out and that we will find the right buyer for your property. Okay, so that's the first portion, real talk about real estate. And what I wanted to discuss in the second portion is, quarantine and, how long it's going on, and, some of the struggles that I've been having, or actually one of the struggles that I've been having is keeping on a healthy regimen. Now, the past, I think, month and a half or so, I've actually been better about that, but it is, you're at home more. There's snacks here, there's couches here, there's Netflix here. And so we definitely want to make sure that we're balancing work and we're balancing what we eat and what we do, throughout this time. I personally have been taking part of some online challenges. The last challenge that I did was a six-week challenge by trainer Jay Lopez. So I actually did his challenge, and I'll do another one after this week is up. Just something to keep me moving, to keep me on track. I also live out towards the Buck Lake area, so something that I've been doing as well is taking advantage of a couple of the little trails that we have around here, just walking, getting out, moving myself, forcing myself to do that. Because quarantine, back in March, I don't think that we expected it to last this long. I know that, honestly, part of me did, because we're Americans and we don't like to listen. So I figured we'd be here a little bit longer. But, still 5 months, 6 months in, it does feel a little surreal. So just wanted to issue a challenge to you. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're staying on your fitness goals. And let me know if I can be of any help to you in your real estate goals. Okay? So this is Rachel Alexander with Keller Realty here in Tallahassee, Florida. I hope you're having an amazing day and continue to have an amazing weekend. Please let me know if I can never be of service to you. Have a great one.